good. How about you?
I can't say they feel good.
This is Eric Simmons at Furniture Depot in Guin. We've been here in Guin for 10 years serving the needs of families like yours with furniture from Ashley, Serenity Sleep, Million Dollar Rustic. We have stores in Guin and Fayette. So come see me.
Plan your perfect stay at the Holiday Inn in Guin off of I-22. Enjoy our amazing on-site restaurant and bar with a lunch buffet every Sunday. Relax with a quick getaway with your family and make a splash in our outdoor pool. Book your next event with us. Call us at 205-468-4625.
I'm Rick Chambliss with Marion County Funeral Home and Spry Memorial Chapel in Russellville, Alabama. This is Glenda Cochran, our manager out here. Under the laws of Alabama that was passed in 2002, a funeral establishment has to be certified with the state and carry a certificate of authority before they can even talk to anyone when the time comes. Is guaranteed to be there.
Tom Bigby Electric Cooperative was formed for the need for electricity to the local citizens that were living in the rural areas of Marion, Lamar, and portions of Fayette. This line consisted of 12 miles and 22 consumers on the road from Guin to Sulligent. Between then and now, there has been a lot of hard work and dedication from a great number of people to make this cooperative what it is today. Tom Bigby Electric Corporation would like to thank each member. You can contact us today at 205-921-6712.
Hey guys, this is Nick Jackson at New Heights Church in Hamilton, Alabama. I just wanted to extend to you an invitation to come check out one of our services. We start at 11 a.m. on Sunday mornings and 7 p.m. on Wednesday night. We're all about abiding, arming, and awakening. Also, we have a nursery ministry and a children's ministry as well as functional on those Sundays. Our youth gather together on Wednesdays. Come on out and see what it's all about. We'd love to have you.
Hamilton Metal Roofing, located at 291 County Highway 25 in Hamilton. We sell 29 and 26 gauge roof metal. We have all types of trim and screws for you to complete your projects. Call us with any questions. Open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 4 p.m. Call us at 205-921-7100.
Your story starts at Bevel State Community College. Whether you are just starting out or starting over, Bevel State has an opportunity that is right for you. With 5 locations serving 7 counties. You don't have to go far to start your own success story. Plus, with tuition lower than 4-year colleges, you won't need to spend more for a great education. Visit us online at bscc.edu to learn about your options for seamless academic transfer and high-demand career tech and health science offerings.
Hello, my name is Vince Hughes. I'm the owner and pharmacist of Hackleburg Pharmacy in Hackleburg, Alabama. We're located here on Highway 43. Here at Hackleburg Pharmacy, we have state-of-the-art technology to ensure accuracy and efficiency to effectively help us provide you, the patient, with the best pharmacy services available. We carry a variety of products from a full line of vitamins to knives and knife sharpeners. We're open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. until 5:30. Phone number is 205-935-3392. We'd love to be part of your healthcare team.
Let us help you tell your story.
Y'all for being here. We've about got a full house today. We'll go right into this. Got a pretty good bit to cover. I need a recommendation to approve the minutes of the July 31st special call meeting that we had. Greg made a motion. Need a second.
I second.
Tim second. All in favor? Okay. Next thing is Miss Brenda Reel to discuss her budget request.
Good morning, my name is Brenda Reel and I'm the District Administrative Coordinator for Boone County Soil and Water. And we just want to do a little presentation on the funding that you've been so great to give us in the last couple of years, and ask that you continue to fund us for the next year. I have with us this Warren Williford. He is our chairman of the board, we have Kenneth Real and Jerry Self, and then we have Wade Hill, who is the district conservationist for Natural Resource Conservation Service. And I'd like to present our 2022 annual report, which shows some of the things we did last year and talks about our funding. Scott will need a copy of all this also. And so the districts were created back in 1939 to provide a resource for the government, the USDA, to be able to get on the farm with various landowners and be able to assist them. And so that's our primary function, is to be an assistant to the natural resource conservation as we put practices on the ground in Marion County. Some of the things that we do, we help the NRCS office in implementing all the EQIP program, which is Environmental Quality Incentive Program, the Conservation Stewardship Program, and then we also get some money from the state for cost incentive programs. We also assist ADM. We're the liaison. We have over 100 poultry operations in Marion County, and we're the liaison with the Alabama Department of Environmental Management with ADM in making sure doing their registrations. Anytime anybody's constructing any new houses, we have to process those constructions applications. And so we also do some educational activities. We participate with the Forestry Planning Committee on FAWN, which is the Forestry Awareness Week now, and we will be doing that October. Tentative date is October the 11th and 12th. It will be over here at the Hamilton Nature Trail, and it's a 2-day program for all the 6th graders in Marion County. We have 8 stations, and they rotate through all the stations and learn a lot of different things. So if you are available and can come to that on October the 11th or 12th, we start at about 9 o'clock with the students, and then they leave about 1. So we participate in that. We also work with FFA. We work with 4-H. We co-sponsor landowner meetings. We also do Envirothon and other education activities as needed, or as we can work in. We also, as far as money coming back into the county, with working with NRCS, last year we had over $1.1 million that came in the county with obligations and payments and technical assistance programs. Already for 2023, with working with NRCS, we had over 26 contracts with 3 programs, and we have obligated $1.1 million for Marion County this year. And then we also had a $12,000 cost share from the state of Alabama that will be implemented this year and be paid out. And for 2024, the state has increased our funding on the cost share to $20,000. And part of that program, the state legislature, thank goodness we don't have that big a problem up here yet, but they're wanting feral swine to be a priority. So if you know anybody in Marion County that has problems with wild hogs, have them call us and we can put their name on the list. And as we get more details on what this program will detail, that's going to be the top priority. Thank goodness we don't have the problem like they do in South Alabama, but if you know anybody, call us, and there are some things they'll have to do when they make their application, but we'll try to work with them and see what we can do. So if you know of, we'd like to keep the feral swine out of Marion County if we can. Kogan grass, which I've talked to y'all about in the past, is still something that we're working on, and it's an invasive species. And what I've done is I made copies for y'all to put in your district offices so that your employees will be able to recognize that. So we can't do anything on public lands or state lands, but we do have had some issues with that on private land, pasture, forest land. So if you see that, you can give us a call or tell them to give us a call, and we'll try to work with them on getting rid of the Kogan grass, because we're trying to keep that is coming up, it's invading our county, and we try to keep it out of here if we can because it's such an invasive species. Another thing that State Soil and Water is sponsoring is Clearwater, Alabama, and this is a erosion workshop. It has to do with road construction and any kind of construction along that line. It's actually in Florence this year, so if any of your employees or the county engineer, it would be close enough that convenient that they alternate places through the state. So this is the closest it's been. I think sometimes it's in South Alabama. So if you're able to go to that or want to send somebody there some information. One other thing I want to bring up is our sister agency, the Farm Service Agency. With all this lightning, we've had livestock that's been killed by lightning. So I know that the landowners work with that agency, and if you have anybody that comes to you, because I know that y'all bury livestock, if they call you and say we've got some livestock that was killed by lightning, tell them to take pictures, and then they can get with the Farm Service Agency, and hopefully they will be able to get some funds back for those animals. But the main thing is they need to take pictures before y'all bury them. And we do appreciate your support in the past, and we ask for y'all's continued support in the upcoming year. And we appreciate everything that y'all do for Marion County and the citizens of Marion County. Anybody want to add anything that I missed?
No way you want to say something.
Well, as we've discussed this before, a lot of that money that we obligate in the county comes from the federal government. And without that district, it's actually illegal for me to step foot on anybody's private property and to do any of that. And without y'all's support, it'd be hard for us to keep a district here. So y'all have been a very big part in the past of us being able to have that district and have someone there, keep everything straight, and for us to do all that. So, I know that's a good bit of money y'all put out of y'all's budget to fund that, but for the county, it brings a whole lot of money back in. And, our resources, our soil and water, and even the air now, that's a non-renewable resource. So if we don't take care of it, I don't have to tell y'all what will happen down the road. And we just appreciate what y'all have done in the past, and we really hope y'all can continue to keep us at least a level funding.
What about the grass? Is it still kind of under control? I know, last year before last, we seen a lot of it on the sides of the road from South Alabama coming up.
The Kogan grass?
Right, yes.
I ain't gonna say it's diminished, but I haven't seen an explosion of it either.
Right.
So as long as we're identifying it and keep treating it in them small patches, so far we've been able to kind of hold it at bay.
Right.
Are we gonna ever completely get rid of it? I don't think so. But without this keen eye and everybody trying together to keep it at bay, it can take over. And we sure don't want that.
South Alabama got a pretty big problem with it.
Very, very big. It's completely took over, and it won't choke a tree out. But what it does is it grows so fast, it gets so big, and then there it goes dormant. It's a big wildfire hazard, and it can take the trees out from the wildfire that it'll carry through there. So, we definitely need to keep it under control. And then I don't reckon there's an animal alive that'll eat it. So it has no forage uses at all. And it will choke out your grass.
A lot of times the deer hunters that maybe fix food plots in some counties and then come here, they could bring it here on their vehicles, from those areas and stuff. I don't know that there's a cure for that or anything we can do about it, but that's one of the ways it spread. And truck drivers coming from the south up here, that those seeds are so tiny, they get in the radiator and on the vehicles, and then when they get here, if they wash them off or something, that's primarily how that seed is established and the plant's established here.
I think that's the biggest reason we see in these spots on the side of the road more than we're seeing them anywhere else. We've had a few instances where, out in people's pasture, it's always close to a road. And we still have the chemicals in a backpack there in our office. If it's less than a half acre, they can come to our office and we'll set them up, either help them or let them use the stuff that's treated for free. And if it's over a half acre, we've got our EQIP program that we sign people up for.
And the hog problem is just a matter of time. I've seen a herd on Highway 10. They're here.
Well, the hogs are very nomadic, and anytime you put pressure on them here, they're going to move over here and over here. Now, there again, to eradicate them, it's going to be tough, because we know how fast hogs can multiply. But we've got to continue to stay after them, and when we do, we're moving them from my place to yours and then on to yours. But as long as we all work together and stay after them, hopefully we can keep them at bay to a minimum. But it's going to be tough to eradicate them.
And you're right about the lightning strikes. I just buried 5 the other day, and there was 30-something last year about this time. I buried 1 herd. So the lightning's getting the cows.
Anybody else?
I just want to say thank y'all for supporting this group and this program.
I do appreciate it. Y'all done a great service. I think the office y'all have has done a great service in Marion County. And I hope y'all continue to do a good service. Thank y'all for coming.
I mean, feel free to stick around.
Work hard.
Okay. Next thing is a recognition of the Marion County as a County of the Year by the Association of the Assessing Officers Conference. I think this is Barbara Cooper's office for recognition.
Yes, sir. And I have a thing that she sent. This year at the annual Alabama Association of Assessing Officials Conference, which is held August 1st through the 4th, Marion County was awarded the County of the Year. It's an honor for Marion County. Many people have served on the board from the assessment office, including Linwood Clark, Troy Moore, Debbie Moore, Stephanie Plunkett, Barbara, and Tammy Emerson. And also they awarded Revenue Commissioner Barbara Cooper as a Lifetime Member Award to that association as well. And we just wanted to give recognition to them. It's a big honor for Marion County to receive those.
They also recognized her, did you say the lifetime member of it, Scott?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. Next thing is a recommendation to approve the Drug Task Force grant application. Kevin, you want to say something about that?
Well, this is an annual grant that we apply for every year. It's a Region E Drug Task Force that the Marion County Sheriff's Office participates in. The grant paperwork comes through the Marion County Commission. The girls handle it, and most of the paperwork goes through our office. Penny Lindley handles all the information, all the paperwork, and gets it back from reimbursements, but it has to be approved by y'all. It's an annual grant that we've participated in for the last several years, and we just ask that you go ahead and do it again. It doesn't cost us any money. We get some funding back with it, so. Any questions on that?
Thank you, Kevin. Do I have a motion to approve this grant application?
I'll make a motion.
Tim made a motion.
Second.
Larry second. All in favor? Next thing is a recommendation to hire Steve Thomas as a solid waste driver with CDLs at the pay rate of $14 per hour. Chris is not here. Scott, you have anything to say? I think he's going to leave information.
No, sir. Chris gave me that recommendation last week and asked for it to be on there for him to hire him. He's qualified.
Okay, I need a motion to hire Steve Thomas as solid waste driver. Greg made the motion. Do I have a second?
I'll second.
Tim second. All in favor? Going on down, the next thing on the agenda is a recommendation to make Zachary Taylor a full-time solid waste employee at the pay rate of $14 per hour with a 90-day probationary period to obtain his CDLs. I think Zachary's been working part-time. I don't know exactly how long. Do you, Scott?
No, Your Honor. No, Your Honor.
Don't call him on, come on.
And I'm used to saying no, but he's been working with Chris for quite a while, and highly recommended. So,
If I'm not by mistaken, this is the boy that Chris called me about, and he's been with us for a year part-time. So
it's been a while.
I'll make a motion to hire him full-time.
Tim made a motion. Do I have a second?
Second.
Tim second. All in favor? Okay. The next thing is, which will be next week, is I need a recommendation to move the second monthly meeting to Monday, August the 28th of 2023 due to the ACCA conference this week, or the week of August the 21st.
Make that motion.
Greg made a motion to accept this.
I'll second.
Tim second. All in favor? Okay. Do we need to do the opening bid, Scott, or?
9:30 yet.
They'll be open at 9:30.
9, okay.
So, yeah, we can go ahead and adjourn and just open the bids
Okay.
at that time.
I need a recommendation to adjourn.
I'll make a motion.
Kenneth made a motion.
Second.
Larry second. All in favor?
This is Eric Simmons at Furniture Depot in Guin. We've been here in Guin for 10 years serving the needs of families like yours with furniture from Ashley, Serenity Sleep, Million Dollar Rustic. We have stores in Guin and Fayette. So come see me.
Plan your perfect stay at the Holiday Inn in Guin off of I-22. Enjoy our amazing on-site restaurant and bar with a lunch buffet every Sunday. Relax with a quick getaway with your family and make a splash in our outdoor pool. Book your next event with us. Call us at 205-468-4625.
I'm Rick Chambliss with Marion County Funeral Home and Spry Memorial Chapel in Russellville, Alabama. This is Glenda Cochran, our manager out here. Under the laws of Alabama that was passed in 2002, a funeral establishment has to be certified with the state and carry a certificate of authority before they can even talk to anyone when the time comes is guaranteed to be there.
Tom Bigby Electric Cooperative was formed for the need for electricity to the local citizens that were living in the rural areas of Marion, Lamar, and portions of Fayette counties. This line consisted of 12 miles and 22 consumers on the road from Guin to Sulligent. Between then and now, there has been a lot of hard work and dedication from a great number of people to make this cooperative what it is today. Tom Bigby Electric Corporation would like to thank each member. You can contact us today at 205-921-6712.
Hey guys, this is Nick Jackson at New Heights Church in Hamilton, Alabama. I just wanted to extend to you an invitation to come check out one of our services. We start at 11 a.m. on Sunday mornings and 7 p.m. on Wednesday night. We're all about abiding, arming, and awakening. Also, we have a nursery ministry and a children's ministry as well as functional on those Sundays. Our youth gather together on Wednesdays. Come on out and see what it's all about. We'd love to have you.
Hamilton Metal Roofing, located at 291 County Highway 25 in Hamilton. We sell 29 and 26 gauge roof metal. We have all types of trim and screws for you to complete your projects. Call us with any questions. Open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 4 p.m. Call us at 205-921-7100.
Your story starts at Bevel State Community College. Whether you are just starting out or starting over, Bevel State has an opportunity that is right for you. With 5 locations serving 7 counties. You don't have to go far to start your own success story. Plus, with tuition lower than 4-year colleges, you won't need to spend more for a great education. Visit us online at bscc.edu to learn about your options for seamless academic transfer and high-demand career tech and health science offerings. Let us help you tell your story.
Hello, my name is Vince Hughes. I'm the owner and pharmacist of Hackleburg Pharmacy in Hackleburg, Alabama. We're located here on Highway 43. Here at Hackleburg Pharmacy, we have state-of-the-art technology to ensure accuracy and efficiency to effectively help us provide you, the patient, with the best pharmacy services available. We carry a variety of products from full line of vitamins to knives and knife sharpeners. We're open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. until 5:30. Phone number is 205-935-3392. We'd love to be part of your healthcare team.